NVidia's handheld Android console badly needs a shot in the arm, and it seems to have gotten it in the form of Valve's critically acclaimed FPS classic. Released alongside fellow Valve title Portal, this PC gem has been painstakingly ported to the NVIDIA Shield with the aim of tempting serious players to the device. Has the venture been successful, or should this decade-old classic have been left in the past? Grab your gravity gun and make sure your HEV suit is fully powered up, because we're heading into City 17 to find out for ourselves. Half-Life 2 is one of the best games of the past decade, and being able to play it on the move is something of a revelation. Because the Shield console comes with fantastic physical controls, it's a joy to play as well. Those twin sticks and triggers are perfect for this type of game. It's also amazing to see how well Half-Life 2 has aged. The gameplay is just as gripping and groundbreaking today as it ever was, with fantastic set pieces, excellent narrative and plenty of mind-bending puzzles to mix things up. The gravity gun remains one of gaming's most enduring weapons, and turns the game into a physics-based playground you'll never want to leave. In fact, Half-Life 2 is such an enjoyable title, that it could well color your appreciation of modern games. There arguably hasn't been a FPS sense that can match the epic scale of Valve's masterpiece. In short, this puts pretty much every other shooter on Android to shame. Despite the undeniably high quality of the game itself, the Shield port is a long way from being perfect. The graphical detail has been reduced, with locations looking a little less detailed than they did on other versions of the game. The additional content which has been released since 2004 is also absent, making this a very scaled-down experience. Tegra 4 may promise home console quality visuals, but Half-Life 2's performance is pretty patchy, with the frame rate rising and falling quite dramatically during intense portions of the game. This is most likely a result of poor optimization for the hardware, but seeing as NVIDIA was apparently responsible for the conversion, it's hard to understand why the company was unable to competently tailor the game to the Shield. Last of all, Half-Life 2 on the Shield is expensive. $5.99 for one of the best games ever might not seem like much, but it's possible to purchase the far superior PC version via Steam for just £1 more. Despite its technical issues and high price, Half-Life 2 remains a legendary title, and one which should really be played by everyone at least once on their lives. Whether or not the Shield version is the best option is up for you to decide, but hardcore Android gamers will no doubt leap at the chance to own one of the best games ever on their trusty but underappreciated Shield consoles. NVIDIA needs more exclusive games like this if its handheld is going to succeed in the eyes of the game-buying public.